Guys, I'm here in Emeryville, California, in the city right next to Oakland. And just in this small city, there's a large concentration of bakeries as well as dessert spots. So today I thought I'd visit a couple of them here in Emeryville. So come with me. My first stop right here is Arizmendi, which is famous for their pizza as well as their vegan options. So come with me inside and let's check it out. Arizmendi is located at 4301 San Pablo Avenue, Emeryville, and it's operated and owned by the staff that work here. Upon walking into Arizmendi, you'll see the staff working hard in the bakery, preparing all the wonderful variety of baked goods that are readily available at 7 a.m. And Arizmendi is open Wednesday through Sundays, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Here's a small glimpse of what Arizmendi has on their repertoire, which includes soups of the day and also sourdough bread of the day, as well as daily specials for their pizza. Arizmendi has also great breakfast items like the egg in the hole. Also, they have their popular focaccia breads, which are similar to pizza with many different cheeses and toppings on the focaccia. And also different types of bread like the cheese rolls, potato, and feta breads. There's also a large variety of scones available, both sweet scones as well as savory scones like you see here, like the cheddar scone. And also there's a large variety of cookies to choose from as well. There's also the popular muffins like the bran muffin, banana walnut, pumpkin praline, pumpkin chocolate chip, and corn blueberry. And there's also different types of rolls, as well as the famous pecan roll. Close-up of the items I ordered here. This is called egg in a hole, cheddar and jalapeno, as well as the pesto focaccia right here. Also, this is very popular. I see so many customers ordering it, and it's the pecan roll here at Arizmendi. And this is the most popular muffin here, which is a corn blueberry muffin. So I got a nice little spread here, so let's check it out. It's at Arizmendi here in Emeryville, and they have a few tables outside to eat at, so I'm gonna go ahead and try all the different items they have available here in the morning at 7:30 a.m. If you come after 10 a.m., they also have the whole pizzas available as well. But since I came so early, I gotta stick with what they have just made. This came straight out of the oven right when I got there, and this is the jalapeno cheddar egg in a hole bread. This is the popular focaccia bread they have here. So if you come too early for the pizza, they still have delicious focaccia bread available. You can see it looks very nice. Also, when I was in there, all the customers got one of these, which is the most popular sweet item at Arizmendi, which is the pecan roll, and the most popular muffin, which is the corn blueberry muffin. So I'm looking forward to trying it. I also got a cup of coffee, but they said their specialty is actually the spicy mocha. So I didn't order it, but if you guys come to Arizmendi and you feel like a mocha, the spicy mocha is the one to get. So to start, because it's still hot, I want to try this jalapeno cheddar bread. And it's pretty dense, and seems like it has some tomato sauce in it. So it's almost like a little pizza in itself. So first bite. Very good. You can see the egg inside of this jalapeno cheddar bread. So as I was in there, I was speaking to some of the staff, and the staff here are incredible and they're super friendly. They mentioned that all of them are part owners here at Arizmendi. So of course, all of them take a lot of pride in their baked goods and in this bakery. And also, not to mention the cost of the inflation that we see here in the Bay Area. They're eating the cost for the eggs that they put in all their products. Chocolate has gone up 30%, and it's affecting these local businesses really hard. So if we can come and support places like Arizmendi, as well as the many bakeries here in Emeryville, it's a big help to them. And we certainly want to continue to keep these places around because they have some delicious baked goods, and without them, we'll be missing another part of Oakland if we don't have them here. And just to mention about this jalapeno cheddar bread, these jalapenos are hot. So be prepared. You better like hot if you get this, because this has some real kick to it, which I personally like. So let me take another bite. This is a delicious breakfast item in the morning. Really good. We move on to the next item, which is the focaccia bread here at Arizmendi. And this one is a pesto with red onion and tomatoes as well, and of course cheese. And one thing I wanted to mention also is that Arizmendi has been open since 2003. So for almost 22 years, they've been making, 23 years, they've been making some of the most delicious baked goods here in the East Bay, in both Oakland as well as in Emeryville. So let me go ahead and take a first bite of this pesto and let you know how it tastes. So how would I describe the focaccia? Well, it's thick and doughy in the middle, as well as fluffy. And the combination of pesto with the red onions, tomato, and cheese makes for a delicious combination of flavors, nice and savory in flavor, and very satisfying when you take a bite of this. This is a great substitute for pizza. Since the pizza isn't available, focaccia is just as good. It's really good. Let me continue on with the next item, which is the pecan roll right here. And they said this is the most popular sweet item. So it looks kind of like a cinnamon bun, but with pecans. Take the first bite. So I could taste the glaze on it, along with cinnamon and little bits of pecan inside in the roll. It's really good. It'd probably be even better if I dipped this with the coffee. You can see the cinnamon right there on the roll. Let's baptize it. That's the way to do it. It's really good with a cup of coffee. Those that don't know, I'm more of a savory person than a dessert eater or a sweets eater. But when it comes to Arizmendi so far, this is my favorite thing. This pecan roll is delicious. It's sweet and satisfying, and it tastes amazing with coffee. So definite must if you come to Arizmendi. It's delicious. The last item, I got the corn blueberry muffin here. So I cut it in half so you can see the cross section here with the blueberries inside. So let me take a bite of this. I love cornbread and I love blueberry muffins, so it already sounds like a winning combo. But first bite. It's very good. I think it would be even better if I nuked it for a minute, because then it would be a little bit warmer. But you could taste the cornmeal in it, as well as the blueberries, of course. And it's a delicious muffin here. Another solid item here at Arizmendi. Yourself here in Emeryville, right off of here in San Pablo Avenue. Definitely stop by Arizmendi. locally owned, and of course everyone, the staff, are all part owners in this and support our local businesses right here in the Bay Area. So definitely come out and check out this wonderful bakery. Now I'm here in front of the Apple store on Bay Street in Emeryville, and I'm headed to another dessert spot right here on Bay Street. So come with me. So it's about right across from Foot Locker here on Bay Street, and it has a very unique dessert that they serve here, and it's located right here. Jars, sweets and things. So come with me inside and check out the menu here. Upon walking into Jars, you'll notice that this is a strictly to-go spot. So here's the menus and the counter. And then if you look over here, they show you how the desserts are made here at Jars. So there's a large variety of choices. And this is what the tres leches consist of, as you can see here. So here you can see the menu of the jars that are available and the flavors. Like the Oreo cookies, the tres leches, and banana pudding. They also have hot chocolate and iced tiramisu, cake bars, soft serve, as well as cake shakes.
Here's your banana jar.
Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Of course, enjoy.
Thank you. My dessert here at Jars, and I chose the banana cream. And so what is Jars made of? Well, it has custard, as well as cake crumbs, as well as whipped cream. So they combine all these flavors together, along with little cookies on the top. So it's a very unique dessert. But if you don't want this, they also have soft serve available, as well as other items to choose from. But here's the first bite of banana cream Jars. I love the taste of the custard mixed with the banana. It's an awesome flavor. Here you can see the cake inside the jar. So good. So even though it kind of looks like it's ice cream, it's not. So it's not really that cold. It's just a little below room temperature or refrigerated. So it's not freezing cold. If you want something colder, you definitely want to get the soft serve. While I was in there, they also allow you to sample them to see which one you like. So I also sampled the tres leches as well as the red velvet. And this was my favorite that I sampled. So if you're not sure what you want to order, ask for a sample and you'll be able to decide then which flavor you want for the whole jar. Delicious. And it's not so sweet that you feel guilty afterward, but it's actually a very lightly sweet, and it's just like a delicious banana cake. So if you're in this area, if you're on Bay Street, maybe you're stopping by the Apple store, or you go see a movie at AMC Theater, stop by here at Jars, and you're going to get a delicious dessert, kind of like a cake, here at Bay Street. So definitely check it out. My next stop on this bakery dessert tour was Butter Pecan on 65th and Hollis. And the hours here are 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's called the best cookies in the Bay Area. And I have to say that my friends that are kind of experts when it comes to cookies agree with that statement. They say that these cookies here are some of the best cookies they've ever had. Better than Crumble, better than Insomnia. And these cookies are made with love. And as you can see here, how delicious all the variety of flavors look. Here's the price of the cookies: $3.95 for one, 6 for 23, and 12 for $39. Yeah, let me get a dark chocolate walnut. Also, could I get the banana pudding? I'll do the salt, dark chocolate salt, and one more. Let's go ahead and do cookies and cream. All right. Here's a close-up of the ones I've ordered. So I got 5 cookies here, 5 different kinds. So I'll probably eat one of these right now and save the rest for later. This turned out to be a special Yelp Elite event here at Butter Pecan here in Emeryville. So they were so generous in offering 5 cookies to Yelp Elite for free. So I want to thank Butter Pecan for these cookies that they gave me. And as it says inside, it says the best cookies in the Bay. And what's better than a freshly baked cookie straight out the oven? And, with all these flavors they had, it was a really tough decision. It's like trying to name your first child, trying to decide which flavors of cookies to get. But I always like the classic chocolate chip. So here's the chocolate chip, but with salt. It's a salted chocolate chip. I don't have room for all these cookies. I'm just going to take a bite of this one and see how wonderful these cookies are here at Butter Pecan. And even though they're free, I still am going to give my honest opinion of it. So here we go. First bite. You can taste the butter combined with the sugar and the delicious chocolate chips. It's a good cookie. It's hard to be more descriptive than just saying that it's a good cookie, because cookie is cookie. They make excellent cookies here at Butter Pecan. My mistake. I thought this was the salted chocolate chip, but I'm wrong. This isn't the salted chocolate chip. This is a different type of chocolate chip. So with this one, it just tastes like a regular chocolate chip cookie. But this is the salted chocolate chip. Here you can see the big pieces of salt inside this cookie. So I got mixed up. It's hard to tell just by looking at the cookies which one they are. But whatever this cookie is, it's a delicious cookie. So if you come to Emeryville, you feel like a delicious cookie, a place that specializes in cookies, definitely check out this spot. It's located here on Hollis and 65th, right on the corner. So come check out Butter Pecan as well. So thank you guys for watching this video about desserts as well as bakery in Emeryville. Please support these local businesses so we can continue having these wonderful desserts here in the East Bay.